The sprawling grandeur of ancient Rome unfurls beneath a golden, setting sun, its majestic colosseums reaching for the heavens. Thousands of Roman soldiers, clad in gleaming armor, march in perfect, unwavering formation, their spears glinting. A powerful voice resonates. One built an empire that ruled the world. The sheer scale of their power and discipline is breathtaking, a testament to an empire's might. Under a clear, bright sky, Washington, D.C. unfolds, a gleaming tapestry of power and influence. The majestic Capitol building stands sentinel, its dome a beacon against the vast blue expanse. The iconic White House, a symbol of authority, nestles amidst verdant grounds, a silent observer of history. The Lincoln Memorial, stoic and grand, anchors the landscape as streams of cars flow along wide avenues. The narrator's voice resonates. The other leads a world of power and influence. The Grand Roman Senate chamber, adorned with intricate marble, is filled with the gravitas of history. An orator, a man in his 40s with undeniable charisma, holds the attention of the stern-faced senators. His movements are broad and commanding, his voice resonating through the vast space, arguing for military expansion. Dramatic shadows dance across the towering, ornate columns, emphasizing the weight of his words. The meticulously furnished Oval Office is bathed in the cool, controlled light of advanced technology, hinting at high stakes. A commanding president, sharp and focused, sits at his desk, the weight of the world etched in his serious gaze. His eyes are fixed on a large, holographic display, its intricate data shimmering with critical information. Advisors stand around him, their expressions grim and serious, a silent chorus of concern. They present data, their faces reflecting the gravity of the situation, every word carefully chosen. The air crackles with unspoken tension as the fate of nations hangs in the balance within this powerful room. Under a blazing sun, the Roman battlefield is a maelstrom of chaos, dust, and clashing steel. Roman soldiers, clad in gleaming armor, meet fierce barbarian tribes, their battle cries echoing across the plains. Swords clang against shields, a deafening symphony of war, as splintered wood litters the bloodied ground. Dust, thick and suffocating, obscures the brutal struggle, painting the scene in hues of grim determination. Despite their disciplined might, the Roman legions face unyielding resistance, their ferocity matched blow for blow. In the sterile UN Security Council, delegates gather around a polished table, the air thick with palpable tension. A storm of heated debate brews over international sanctions, voices rising and falling in a cacophony of disagreement. A diplomat, his face etched with intense frustration, pounds the table, the sharp echo cutting through the chamber. His action punctuates the fervent argument, a desperate plea for order amidst the chaos. The modern chamber, a stage for global drama, reverberates with the raw emotion of unresolved conflict. The echoes of his frustration linger, a stark reminder of the escalating global tension. A torchlit procession snakes through ancient Roman streets, the air alive with the crowd's triumphant roar. Jubilant citizens line cobblestone paths, their faces aglow with excitement, celebrating a military victory. Triumphant generals, regal in their chariots, are pulled past, their armored chests gleaming in the flickering light. Countless torches cast dramatic, dancing shadows, filling the jubilant night with the scent of wood smoke and triumph. The newsroom pulses with controlled chaos, a symphony of clicking keyboards and hushed, urgent conversations. Journalists, young and seasoned, hunch over desks, their faces bathed in the cool, hypnotic glow of monitors. Breaking global headlines flash relentlessly across numerous large screens, painting the walls with urgency. At the front, a massive screen dominates, displaying a lead anchor, his authoritative presence commanding attention. His voice, resonant and firm, delivers a report on a major political development, holding the room in thrall. The air crackles with the unspoken weight of information, a world in constant flux reflected in their focused gazes. An emperor's hand, adorned with a jeweled ring, trembles slightly, clasping a rolled, aged scroll. The polished gold of his ring gleams, a stark contrast to the faded ink on the ancient parchment. His weary face, etched with the immense weight of a significant decision, reveals the burden of power. A somber voice echoes, "Power changes." In the president's opulent office, a firm hand, adorned with a gleaming watch, grasps a sleek, modern pen. The pen moves with practiced ease, its tip poised to etch a decisive mark upon the pristine document. Under the soft office lights, the president's signature is a bold declaration of immense authority. Each stroke of the pen reflects his unwavering resolve, a silent testament to his power. The signed document now holds the weight of his command, its implications echoing through the quiet room, but never disappears. A voice whispers, a haunting reminder of enduring consequences. Under the vast, arid sky, a majestic Roman aqueduct stretches, a titan of ancient engineering, defying the relentless sun. Its towering arches cast long, deepening shadows, painting dark lines across the parched terrain as the day slowly wanes. The relentless sun glints off the ancient stones, revealing the aqueduct's enduring power and silent majesty. A faint, dark shadow emerges, a creeping presence that subtly connects itself to the monumental structure. The majestic Washington Monument pierces the cerulean sky, its white marble gleaming under the sun. A faint, dark shadow, identical to the one seen before, subtly extends across the manicured lawn. The ominous shadow creeps silently, a stark contrast to the bright, open day. It stretches with unsettling precision, an unseen force guiding its chilling advance. The dark shape reaches towards the monument's base, a silent, creeping threat upon the hallowed ground. The ancient Roman market explodes with vibrant life, a symphony of haggling merchants and chattering citizens. The air, thick with the intoxicating aroma of exotic spices and fresh produce, dances with unseen energy. Amidst the lively chaos, an invisible hand of order and control subtly guides the bustling crowd. From above, a voice echoes, a whisper of time itself. Different eras. Washington, D.C. street, a blur of motion, a symphony of urban life and ambition. Pedestrians in sharp business attire rush past modern storefronts, faces etched with determination. Taxis blare their horns, a jarring chorus against the constant hum of a global capital. The city pulses with a palpable energy, a relentless striving, all driven by the same ambition. The screen splits, revealing two worlds, ancient Rome and modern Washington, separated by millennia, yet bound by a shared spectacle. On the left, a Roman legion advances, their armor glinting like a deadly river of steel under the harsh sun, dust rising with each step. On the right, a modern military parade unfolds, tanks rumbling, followed by fighter jets screaming overhead, leaving vapor trails. Despite the chasm of time, the movements are eerily mirrored, a testament to enduring discipline and power. A single, dark shadow stretches across the divide, linking both images, a silent testament to an unseen, eternal presence. The shadow looms, a chilling reminder that some forces transcend time, their influence stretching across the ages. Ancient Rome and modern Washington merge into a striking, impossible landscape of majestic columns and towering skyscrapers. The stern, resolute face of a Roman general begins to shift, his features softening, yet retaining an unyielding gaze. The general's visage morphs into the equally determined face of a modern president, their expressions mirroring timeless resolve. An ominous shadow begins to creep across the unified landscape, swallowing the merged architecture in its dark embrace. The shadow expands, engulfing the entire scene, hinting at an impending, inescapable fate. History always repeats itself. The shadow expands, engulfing the entire scene, hinting at an impending, inescapable fate. History always repeats itself.